back into the YouTube channel. Obviously you can tell we have the Tahoe behind me and I'm holding an exhaust tip. So if you can put two and two together, we are doing an exhaust on the Tahoe. So if you guys have been following along, I bought this 97 Tahoe about a month ago. We're just kind of doing a budget-friendly build. I want to show you guys that you don't have to spend thousands of dollars to build your vehicle, and I'm going to do just that today on the exhaust. So I went on to eBay and Amazon and shopped around. I contemplated just taking it to an exhaust shop and having them do it, but I'm still looking at probably anywhere from $300 to $500 for them to do like a cat back system. Why not build it ourselves? The tip I'm holding is $30 off of Amazon. My wife, if she will hand me the rest of the kit. So this here, we bought a Y pipe because on the Tahoe here, it's dual in, single out right now, and I'm gonna keep it that way. So we'll have dual in, 2¼ here, 3" here, all the way out the back. So that is our Y pipe, same thing. I bought this off of Amazon, I think 20 bucks. You can just look up Y pipe exhaust. There's thousands of different inlet sizes, outlet sizes, X pipes, whatever you need, just go there. So we're at roughly 50 bucks between those two there. I bought this. This is kind of, I'm gonna say, the redneck sister, brother, cousin, whatever, to the Dynomax bullet mufflers that I have on the square body. This is stainless. It's actually really nice constructed. I think it was 30 bucks off of Amazon as well. And for our piping kit, this is a 3" piping kit. Ordered it off of eBay. We have more over there in the box. It comes with some 90-degree bends, some 45s, a couple straight sections like this. And I think for the 3" for, I think it's a 12 or 15 piece kit, was like 70 bucks. So all together, we're right at that, I believe, like 120 mark for what we're gonna do as a complete exhaust. We're gonna cut the big honky muffler off, throw the Y pipe on, we'll throw a couple clamps on, weld it, and then we're gonna run a 3" all the way out the back to a single outlet like the factory exhaust. So without further ado, let's get a couple before audio sounds. I'll give it a little start up, a couple revs so you guys can hear just how crappy the factory exhaust sounds. And then we'll do an after, and then you'll be able to hear all the horsepower gains we get with our homemade exhaust. So let's jump to the back. Okay guys, I'm gonna take you underneath the vehicle real quick and show you exactly what we're gonna be doing. So like I said, on the stock exhaust, it's, I guess, a single out here, and then it's a dual in. So what we're gonna do is come up probably right where this hanger is and cut that off. Throw the Y pipe on right there, get rid of the giant honky exhaust, and then we'll do our extension piece out. So I may not even need those long 3" pieces that I got in the kit, but I just went ahead and bought that kit just to be safe. But everything else, like I said, I'm not even gonna mess with anything up there. We're gonna be focusing on all this back here. Okay guys, so we got the exhaust out. I ended up burning my thumb pretty good. I cut one of the hangers, and then, well, it was actually down here on this piece. I just was gonna try and grab the exhaust and twist it. Well, I wasn't paying attention. I grabbed right where I just cut it, but that's besides the point. We got the giant honky exhaust out of the way. And besides, performance improvements, this thing is definitely a beast of a unit. I mean, this part here, I'm gonna say, is probably close to 30 to 40 pounds. And then obviously you have the remaining of the exhaust side. I don't think it's gonna amount to much, but just getting rid of this thing, I'll probably save a few miles per gallon. But we're gonna go ahead and give it a startup. Obviously we have to, that's just the natural instinct of being a boy. When you cut off the exhaust, you gotta start it up and give it a few revs to see what it sounds like. So we're gonna do that, but then we're gonna go ahead and slide Like I said, the white pipe will go on here, and then everything after the little bullet muffler is gonna be our new piping kit, which is over there in the box. I got a couple clamps. We'll probably clamp everything kind of together, take a Sharpie underneath there, and I'll show you guys underneath of the truck. I'm gonna line up exactly where everything needs to come out. I'll have my wife help me hold everything so I can mark it, and then I'm gonna actually use my welder and we'll weld it solid as it comes out the back, and then I'll probably tack the white pipe on up front, throw a couple clamps on to hold everything, and we should be pretty solid to go, guys. So like I said, you don't have to have the welder to do this. The piping kit I have, one end is flared, one end is not. So it's designed to slip over each other, and then you can clamp it. So it's 100% doable with clamps. But for my fact, I do have a welder, so I'm just gonna go ahead and weld everything solid, like I said. But let's go ahead and fire the beast up and see what it sounds like without this giant muffler. Okay guys, so we're underneath of the truck, and what I'm gonna end up having to do is probably take a ratchet strap and loop around this exhaust and around this exhaust and hook to the frame on either side and just pull it together. Because if we try and put our piece up here, we are just off. So if I can get those two to kind of pull together real quick, we should be fine. And like I said, I'll clamp here and here and then tack it, and then we're gonna run our dynomax bullet off of this, and then we'll go up and over the rear axle like normal and out that side. Alrighty guys, so everything is finished up. This is what it looks like underneath. Like I said, we go from the white pipe, dual in, single out. We put clamps up there just because our muffler over here is stainless, and stainless is a really hard thing to weld. So I just clamped it, and then obviously ran our exhaust up and over. Got a time-lapse video of me welding these two pieces together, and then we shoot out and over. And here is what it looks like on the back with it finished. Like I said, everything went together very smoothly. All those joints just slipped together, like up in here and just around there. I tack weld them, and then I'll probably just come back with some like high temp black paint and shoot it. And then same thing over on this where they all slip together. We just welded them. So let's go ahead and get a startup video and we'll do a comparison.